Okay, how's that? Man, you can't hear me because I did such a fantastic intro. Dookie poo. I tell you what, let's just all go back and we'll start over again. How's that? Yep. Karina, I lost your picture. I'll just fess up to it now. Uh, is the sound back? Because I did have this thing muted, and now my little red button's green. So, alright. So, I don't know. I tried to find them again, these pictures you sent me on the Facebook page. And I don't know what happened to them. I really don't. People are sending me stuff. There you are. You're muted, bud. You're good, bud. Thank you, Roberto. So, Green, if you want to, send them to me in Messenger. And I'll get them in there. Somehow, I'll do it. I'll do it just for you. What is that confirm order? Okay, wait a minute. Ha! Look at that. I don't know, man. There they are. Let me do this real quick. Save image as. What is a confirm order? Not now, silly people. I'll name these laters. I'll name them later, not laters. No. Save image. Alright. So, it's Halloween, and hopefully people have been trick-or-treating. I do not, and I did not have any trick-or-treaters. Never have. I've lived in this house probably 18 years, and I've never had a trick-or-treater because we live in a subdivision, but down away off this little gravel road, and you can't really see the house from the subdivision road. And there's not that many. When my kids were little, we used to go around the subdivision and trick or treat, and then we'd go other places and trick or treat. And then as things progressed, of course, we all started doing the trunk or treats, which were really pretty cool. Used to go to local churches, and they had hay rides and you know different things like that. So it was pretty fun. And one time we went to the Bristol Mall. It brings a tear to my eye. I was there. I get off on these things. Do you like my light? It's kind of spooky. Anyway, I went to the Bristol Mall with my sister and her boyfriend when the stupid thing first opened, and you could not find a place to park. I mean, it was just packed. And now, poof, gone. But we went over there trick-or-treating on all the way back. It's on the Virginia side, and I don't know the name of the church, but we were just driving by. And they had this, stuff going on. I said, let's just pull in here, and being me, I just pulled in there, and we all got out and walked in, and everybody just like looked at us. Ah. And one guy, believe it or not, I actually knew. We started talking to him, and they trick-or-treated, and it was pretty cool. But I'm trying to find some of my old. I meant to go through my photo albums, so I'm going to try to find some digital ones that I may have on the computer here. So anyway, I did do a little research on Halloween, and believe it or not, 20 fun facts or more. I won't read 20, 25 of them. I won't read this whole thing. But just a little history on Halloween. It dates back more than 2,000 years before Christianity, and it was a Celtic. It was a Celtic festival, and it was called Samhain, something like that. Samhain, which means summer's end. So they used to have it, you know, at the end of or at the beginning of November, and it was recognized as the last day of the fall harvest, and they believed that that's when the spirits could cross over to the other world, because the link together was between this world and the other world was the thinnest at this time. And the people in Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France would ward off ghosts by lighting bonfires and wearing costumes to trick the spirits. And of course, that was according to History by Mylo. No, history.com. So the trick or treat part of it didn't really start out as a trick or treat. It started out in medieval times, and it was known as guising in Scotland and Ireland. And young people would dress up in costumes, and they went door to door looking for food or money in exchange for songs, poems, or tricks that they would perform for these people. So getting diluted over the years, it's just turned into, trick or treat. You get candy, and you should say, thank you very much. But I kind of like the other one better, really. We should have done this probably maybe last Thursday, and that way you could have been prepared for your trick-or-treaters, and you could say, sing me a song, or you don't get no candy, you little pirate. Don't be coming around the house looking for free crap. Anyway, could have, but we didn't. And so you got stuck with just handing out tons and tons and tons of candy, didn't you? It wasn't my fault. I didn't start this mess. Some Halloween rituals used to involve finding a husband. I don't know why. Don't know why they wanted one. I'm one, and no, you don't want one. The ladies, single ladies, devised a Halloween tradition that was supposed to help them find their romantic match. Women used to throw apple peels over their shoulder, hoping to see their future husband's initials in the pattern when they landed. I don't know how many apple peels you'd have to have in order to make that happen, but they did. All right. Then, if they bobbed for apples at parties, the winners was supposedly going to be married first. Just, I guess, kind of like the wedding and the garter deal. And they used to stand in a dark room holding a candle in front of a mirror to look for their future husband's face in the glass. If you saw your future husband's face in the mirror while you were holding the candle up to it, then he's probably broken into your house, and you ought to punch him in the face and run. Don't marry him. Or marry him, then you punch him in the face, which is, maybe back then it was acceptable. Anyway, I'm finding a picture. Bear with me here. Oh, I'm sorry. One thing I don't have going on is while I'm doing this, I haven't been reading comments. I'm sorry. Craig's here. Still no sound? What? Dookie P. No, I'm sorry. I went back too far. Try to send again. I got the pictures. Thank you. Spooky. Craig was here. Hey y'all. Craig, humbug. Joe says hello, Karina. Hello. Well, hello. How are you? Let me see if I can get this real quick. Open with. No. I want to save. Share, rotate, edit, set as desktop, open. Am I going to have to open this to save it? Copy. Send to. I don't want to send to. I just want to. No. Making me mad. Wow. We're going to have to crop this one. Still, I can't save it. Are you stupid kidding me? Open with properties exit. Why can't I just copy the stupid thing? Make a copy. Alright. Local disk. I'm sorry. I'm doing this. I've got to get at least one of these. Oh my gosh. There. Alright. So, let's see, where were we? Nope. Oh, let's get down here. During World War II, trick-or-treating was canceled because of the sugar rationing. So, I don't remember. You'd have to ask Craig or Robert. I don't remember. Halloween is, guess what, the second largest commercial holiday in the country now. And, of course, Christmas is the first. Oh, God. On an average, now this is not just Halloween, but on average, the American spends $1,048 on winter holidays, and that was in 2019. So I guess winter holidays would include, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas. The Irish also brought us jack-o'-lanterns. As the story goes, an Irishman named Stingy Jack tricked the devil and therefore was not allowed into heaven or hell. So he spent his days roaming earth carrying a lantern, hence the name Jack of the Lantern. Tell that story to the kids when you pick up your seasonal squash, and try not to get goosebumps when you carve your own pumpkins this year. I just read them. I didn't write that. I just read it. But Jack-o'-lantern, supposed to be Jack of the Lantern. They didn't used to do pumpkins to carve them. They used to carve turnips, potatoes, and beets, because them dang Irishmen. I guess they have pumpkins over there. There's also a traditional Halloween bread in Ireland. Apparently, of course, it was a Celtic holiday, so why not, right? All these things were invented over there. Illinois produces 5 times more pumpkins than any other state. They also have legalized recreational use of marijuana. So, there you go. Candy corn was originally called chicken feed. And I'm here to tell you, not only do goats not eat everything you try to feed them, chickens don't eat everything you try to feed them. Because I've got 2 chickens. I'm looking for some eggs come spring, but these 2 chickens, they don't like cracked corn. They won't eat it. It just lays in the bowl or lays on the ground, whatever. Monster Mash reached number 1 on the Hot 100 in 1962, just before Halloween, and the hit charts again in 73. And if you got to watch, or if somebody made you watch, my song lyrics video live stream, then you'll be happy to know I'm not going to make you listen to the Monster Mash, and we're not going to look at the lyrics. But if you want me to, I can. I'm going to look at comments. I haven't been looking at comments. Well, look at there. Some other Stevie Smith is here. I think I just spent $1,000 on candy. Well, you can spend $1,000 on dental work. Well, maybe the neighborhood kids won't come around to you to get the cavities filled. You just make the cavities. Do lots of kids trick or treat in your neighborhood, Stephen? And Stephen replies, "Yep, ran out of candy." I could have brought you some cracked corn, dude. Shoot. My chickens don't eat it. I could have brought you cracked corn. Karina's making jokes because Jimmy isn't there to crack the corn. Jimmy doesn't crack this stuff, and them chickens will not eat it. Will not eat it. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, okay. Where are we at? Let me see if I can get this other picture real quick. Nope, can't do that one. Can't do that one. Here, we'll do this one. File copy. Yes, I have to squint because I don't put my stupid glasses on. You're so vain. You probably think the song is about you, don't you? Don't you? Well, it is. You're singing the song about... you're singing a song about him. You know it's about him. He knows it's about it because you're singing about him. See, this is the way my brain works. Uh-oh. Do I go back? Paste. Paste. I hope it's in there. Alright, let me get back to the real world here. This one... This one... You're not over there anymore. I moved you over here. Alright. So... Let me get over here. I swapped my screens around because I was... my main one I put here so I can just look up. Look, it used to be over here. I had to do that. Now I just look up. What I want to do, bring this guy up. So I asked people, use people out there, and people in Never Never Land, to send me some pictures of Halloween costumies. So I'm going to show these. Some of them are for adults, some of them are kids dressed up in Halloween costumes. And because this is going to go out on the internet waves, I'm not going to mention names or who sent them or anything like that. So if you're at home and you see your picture, just raise your hand. Raise your hands, wave. That'll make you feel better. Alright, so let's see if we can... I want to make these bigger. What? How come that didn't get bigger? What is that? Now, can I go through these? Well, I can. I hope nobody's watching on the phone, Craig. But you're on your phone, ain't you? Anyway. Well, hey, this might work. Well, it gets kind of digitized. But I'm going to share these. And these are some Halloween pictures. And present to you. Don't show this again. Let's see. Well, do show that again just in case. This one. Share it. Like it. Alright, so what now? There we go. Can everybody see that? That is a pineapple. See the little thing on top of her head? And the yellowness? That's a pineapple. You can guess along at home if you like. Alright, so this is your traditional witch. This is not your Harry Potter witch. This is your traditional witch. Including the Converse. You didn't know it. Witches prefer low-top Converse. Alright. And witches and pumpkin or pineapples often play together. That's quite a big pineapple next to a little witch. Ooh, looky there. It's a boogeyman in the bushes. Boogeyman in the bushes. Don't be afraid. It's just me. Another boogeyman in the bushes. I think I hear... What movie was that? The Oh, it scared the bejeebies out of a lot of people. And it was supposedly these kids went camping and they had this home video camera and they caught all this stuff. It was some witch movie, and it was the first time anybody had made like a movie for $100, and it made 100 million. Anyway, I was trying to make some good pictures from the Blair Witch Project. Ryan's on it. Ryan's on it. Got that right. So the sky was pretty cool. It was a little bit dark, but I had my my hoodie up, man. It's just like my wizard vibe going on. Oh, I don't know. That was dark. Okay, back to these. Now, you probably can't see these at all unless you're watching it on a computer screen. Can't see them. Somebody out there is naming names right now, and I don't know who these ladies and gentlemen are, but they're dressed up in Halloween. Ooh, law. What a mess. Now, I know we who have worked together know these people, but these are all nice Halloween costumes. This one's got a really scary face on, and she fixed her hair special. This one I think is the queen, and this one's the jester. Can you see me? That's the jester right there, and this is the queen. This must be her. Well, I don't know. Now let's check back here, hiding in the back. She might be the secret queen. I cannot reveal where pictures come from. People send me things. I don't know. Oh, Jen, I'm sorry you're on your phone. I just see that. Some biker dude. If he was a little heavier, this dude was a little heavier. There's a guy that was older, several years older than me, and I'll say his nickname, and I don't know, maybe Karina maybe has heard of this person or not, but they used to call him Fruit. And after high school and these later years and stuff, he became a bike rider, a Harley motorcycle riding guy. So you take this picture and put on probably, I don't know, 50 to 75 pounds, maybe, and shorter. You know, shrink this guy down a little bit, put on about 50 pounds. And this is what this guy I knew in high school ran around in everyday life. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Well, that one's better as a thumbnail. Oh, that's another thumbnail. I wish those were bigger. I don't know these things, and I saved them. I'm sorry those didn't turn out. I don't know why they didn't turn out. But this is one on the left's the hippie dude, and the one on the right, I believe, is Mario. Oh, I thought that was Fred Sanford there for a minute, but it ain't. Rocky. Why are they turning out so small? A couple of convicts, if you can see those. Why are people on their phones? See? They should not be this small. I don't know why they're that small. One on the right is Spider-Man. Looks like he's got his hands behind his head like he's being arrested. And then Toy Story. What's the sheriff's name? Got a snake in my boot. Buzz Lightyear's friend. Golly, come on, help me out. Oh. Scary kitty. This was on a porch, and we were painting these rails, and I had to touch and move Scary Kitty. Scary Kitty had like really, really mean eyes. Look at that. Oh, look at there. Now, there's a story here. If you notice, these are not the same little girl. But yes, that is the same outfit. And I hope I'm getting this right. Yeah, Woody. Thank you, Jen. Even though you're on your phone, you've got really good eyesight. Plus, you knew the boys. So, apparently, these three little girls, I hope I'm getting it right, are sisters or related. And they wore the same costume at different times on different Halloweens. I hope I got that story right. Maybe this one has a little different bow in her hair. But they're cuties. Oh. Now, this feller here. Don't worry. He still has all of his eyes today. But you can guess, maybe you could guess who it is. And I'm not going to tell you because I promised I wouldn't say anything about, who was who. But he has all of his eye. Oh, he's got the red eye too. But his booties, I hope the booties are built into the costume because they look like they're sagging just a little bit. Alright, so, but believe it or not, right here in the middle, there is a small child dressed up like Big Bird. And I assume that's either Big Bird or just a chick of some type. But when I first got this picture, it's like, damn, where's the kid? That's a nice pumpkin, yeah. I remember Linus and Lucy. And I said, oh, look. There she is. Right there. Oh, baby skeleton. Always nice to have baby pajama or skeleton pajamas when you're a baby. Or pumpkin pajamas when you're a baby. Jack of the Lantern pajamas. That's the way I ought to say it. Somebody's got some funky Crocs too. Getting in for that close-up. Ah, dang it. Dracula and a witch there. Now, this kid, I don't even want to know what's in the squeezy bag. Right? Kind of messed up sideways. Got on them Beetlejuice leggings going on there. Oop. Sword. Wings. Interesting. Let's see. That's the same day according to the camera stamp. Look like the same kid. Oh, there's another one of me. You can't really tell. The sky was really nice. And then this one you can just barely make me out. Ooh. But those are my attempted. Oh, good gosh almighty. There you go. This is it right there. That's the epitome of Halloween. I bet that's her glamour photo too. Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh, that would be a good scary one right there if it would just come in. Daggone it. Oh. Let me tell you this joke. Craig, don't tell nobody. Keep quiet, Craig. I'm going to tell this joke. Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Okay? Why don't monsters eat ghosts? I'll give you a second to think about that. Somebody want to type a guess into the chat? Now, this is a good joke. You got to be quick. I can't stand it much longer. I'm going to have to tell the answer. All right. Why don't monsters eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet. Get it? They taste like sheet. I crack myself up. So, this is a ghost of the normal sheet kind. Like what? What's the baby doing? What is that baby doing? I give up. I give up. She's driving me crazy. I give up. And we're back to the pineapples. All right. Well, that was entertaining, I think. Maybe. I appreciate everybody that sent pictures. Everybody that contributed. Let's get me back into the photo. I just can't I can't take it, man. Stop screen. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. So, there wasn't any really scary Halloween stuff in there except for me. That was pretty damn scary. But, there was funny stuff. And I don't know why these other, I don't know if it is because it is the photo gallery, but if I look at those pictures that were just, like little thumbnails, they look so much bigger in real life. I don't know. I don't know why. When I opened them in emails and had them, I don't know. I wish they'd turned out much, much bigger. But they are, when I look at them in the computer, they're all just tiny. Maybe I mean, a lot of them are sent in emails. Maybe I didn't save them correctly out of the email. Instead of like really saving them, I just saved the thumbnail that they were attached to. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. No. Quit it. Oh my gosh. Some of them were sent to me through the messenger. But anyway, I'm sorry. They're just small. What's a man to do, right? You play the hand you're dealt. That's all I can say. So, all right. Well, I was going to talk about the $1 billion Powerball. That's, guess when? It's tonight. we didn't even know when it was. Me and Craig were talking. It was like, when is that thing? I don't know. It's tonight. And I didn't buy a ticket. I did not buy a ticket for the $1 billion Powerball. You're right. I did not. I was going to find out what everybody wanted to do if they had $1 billion. But maybe Thursday, when I was doing the research on this thing, it's been 37 drawings, I believe, that no one has won the Powerball. So maybe this will be 38. Yep. Since August, Powerball says that there have been 37 drawings in a row with no grand prize winner. So that's the reason it's up to $1 billion. So maybe if nobody wins it tonight, but I do believe there's one on Wednesday. I think they're Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Oh well. Maybe come Thursday, I can still ask the question, what you do with the $1 billion. And I'm not going to spoil it for you and let you know how much you would get if you picked a one lump sum. So if you knew, you may not play. But anyway, all right, so we've been on here 38 minutes, which is probably the shortest one so far. I hope somebody in the chat knew the drawing was tonight and got us all 5 tickets. Is that how I read that? Oh no, she got her own self 5 tickets. Okay. But I'm sure she'd give us some Halloween candy if she wins a $1 billion jackpot for the grand prize. That would be like really nice and sweet. You could get us all what was it? Candy corn. Get us all candy corn. So, well, good luck. I hope you win something. It'd be nice if you won the big money, wouldn't it? But think about what you'd do with it. Maybe next show I'll ask y'all what you would do with it. So maybe you could write them down in your little wish book. Keep them. Okay, everybody, I appreciate it. And if you want me to delete the pictures, I will. You just send me a message or drop me a line or something. I'll delete them. People sometimes don't want them out there. I mean, they're not out there. They're sitting here on my computer. But I'll understand if you don't. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming by. And if you watch this after the stream, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because YouTube likes it when you like it, and I like it when you like it. So just like everybody and like my videos. So there you have it. All right, well, thank you all. I'm going to end it now. Everybody wave their phalanges at the screen and say, night, night, happy Halloween. Night, night, happy Halloween.